of our 39-hour catch. The gag grouper were a little bit slower on this trip, but we have a huge mountain of mangrove snapper here. Definitely more gags than our last 39-hour trip, and we were able to avoid the current. So avoiding the current was the goal, and we succeeded, and we found a lot of snapper along the way. Yellowtails, mangroves, lanes, almacos, vermilions, porgies, and good number of gag grouper in relation to the last couple trips. Not exactly what we were looking for, but still a really nice catch, especially for a lighter load. Only a handful of guests, 24 people on this trip, and a massive pile of gags, mangroves, yellowtails, and more. It looks like you guys did pretty well, and you were able to avoid the current, huh, Cap?
Yeah, we were able to stay away from the current, which is a big plus on this trip. And we still did the distance, went way out there. Got some good gags, broke off quite a few nice ones. Mango bite was really good, yellowtails. All in all, the day bite was honestly really great.
And that's the important part. The last couple trips, the day bite has been a little bit tough, and we've been struggling a little bit during the day because of the current. So this trip, you guys went a lot further, and you were able to avoid that current during the day, and it looks like it paid off, man. That's incredible.
It paid off. Definitely kind of wish we would have got some more gags, but I mean, it's all part of fishing. It's all part of the game. So we got a couple trips left, so we're really going to be hunting for them hard, trying to kill as many as we can. So leave them for next year, the ones that make it.
I heard there was a lot of fish broke off too, huh?
Yeah, we had a couple spots where it was back-to-back, just break, and then one or two of the nicer gags that we got were the ones that came up on that one. So if you had live bait, that was really the key. There was couple, I think, that were calling like bonita strip, but the majority of them, if you had a really nice pinfish, big fish, say that was really game on whenever you hit the bottom, and we lost quite a few nice fish.
So the big baits was the trick, huh?
Yeah, if you had a pinfish about the size of your hand, big fish.
How big?
About the size of your hand, about this right here.
Yeah.
So it was really game on. If you had the littler live baits, the mangoes were chewing so heavy you were just catching the mango as soon as they hit the bottom.
You got some big mangoes in there, huh?
Yes, nice grade of fish. All in all,
there's
really
some gags
good trip.
still down there at the bottom. I see a gag tail hanging out. So pretty good number of gags, definitely in relation to the last couple, huh?
Yeah, it was a good trip all in all. Like you said before, so we only had like 22, 23 people, so it wasn't too many people, and we still got a pile of fish. It definitely wasn't from a lack of effort.
That's awesome, man. Well, thank you, Cap. I appreciate it, Captain James. Great catch. Definitely a nice pile. And some big mangoes. Look at that. Lots of variety, and even with a lighter load, nice mountain of fish. So we're excited to get out there and get going on our last 39 hours here of our gag grouper season. It's coming up fast as we approach the end of our gag grouper season, and trying to take advantage of as many gag grouper as we can and catch as many as we can as we move into the very tail end of season. Remember, they close up on us October 19th, so we're trying to get as many as we can before that season closes up. But definitely, as you can tell, pretty good bite of fish on this 39-hour trip, and hopefully today's trip, fishing ahead of that weather, we're going to be able to get a lot more of them. Excited to get out there and hopefully capitalize on this good bite of fish as that weather approaches. Plus, on top of that, we've got the Friday 39-hour trip and a Sunday and a Tuesday, so we still got 4 more gag grouper 39-hour adventures, and we're going to keep hunting and keep trying to capitalize on as many as possible before this season closes up on us. Then we've got lots more fish to go out there and catch. Keep in mind, we've got scamp grouper, we've got strawberry grouper, we've got these nice yellowtails, big mangroves. We're catching some nice mutton snapper. We're seeing a lot of other variety too. So even once gags close, we'll still have plenty of trips to get out there into deep water on our 39 hours, 44 hours, 12-hour extremes, and catch plenty of fish. But if you want a chance to capitalize on some of these gag grouper before the season closes, you got to get out there and take advantage of it here before October 19th at 12:01 a.m. Then near shore, we're doing pretty well near shore too. We're seeing some nice hogfish action. We're seeing a lot of lane snapper. we're seeing some good mangrove snapper. The 5-hour half days are seeing a chance for those hogfish, but really the 10 hours where you start to see a lot more hogfish and a lot more of those lanes and mangroves. So 5 hours, mostly the white grunts or gray snapper with a chance for those hogfish. But on the 5-hour right now, you could troll on the way out and the way back, catch some of those mackerel, and then start flatlining, because this is that time of year where we start to see those kingfish more and more frequently. We're on the precipice, the doorstep of that kingfish run, and we're looking forward to getting more and more of them as time progresses. Plus, on top of that, y'all, we've got plenty of good inshore fishing too. While you're here around the jetties, around Johns Pass Bridge, we're seeing some nice redfish action really prolifically around the area. The sheep's head have really shown up. We're seeing a lot of mangrove snapper still, a handful of snook still, and definitely the flounder bite is picked up too. Triple tail showing up, mackerel showing up. So a lot of bait around. Jack Crevalle early morning, and sometimes you spot a school during the day. So there's a lot of fish to be caught around the pass as well. Then we've got a lot of events coming up too. Remember, Sunday, October 15th at 2 p.m. we're going to be over there at Bass Pro Shops doing our Bass Pro Shops fishing conversation. Then also, don't forget as well, we have, of course, our Final Friday event coming up October 27th. We're going to be giving away free food, free drinks. We've got our chili cook-off. Those details will be announced very shortly. They are already on the website. If you go to hubbardsmarina.com, go to info, go to Final Friday, you'll find the chili cook-off information. So Final Friday, JohnsPass.com as well. So find us on Final Friday, October 27th from 6 to 9 p.m. There's a Johns Pass wide trick-or-treat event. There's concerts, there's live music, there's a pub crawl, there's a crawfish boil. We do it all. So come out and see us. And don't forget, if you're too busy to go fishing, you're just too darn busy. We look forward to seeing you soon here inside Johns Pass at Hubbard's Marina. Thanks, y'all.